We're out this evening just to do some quick video footage of two dogs that came in on boot camp, both showing aggression towards other dogs. We've got Eva in the background having a sniff, and we've got Bronin in the front here. Bronin, in actual fact, for the first few days was a little bit tricky with people. He can be quite fear aggressive, and put him in a situation where he's in a pen or an enclosed area and then go into him just to put the lead on him can sometimes have him a little bit fearful. So we had to tread quite carefully in the first few days, because there were a few situations where his body language was showing us that he was Eva, no. Eva was just going to decide to dig. She does like digging. If she's left out in the pen, she will dig quite a lot. So we just have to keep an eye on her so there's not great big holes everywhere. Getting back to Bronin, he was quite snappy, potentially fear aggressive with people as well as other dogs. For the first few days we had to tread quite carefully around him. That doesn't mean we were nervous of him. That is the last thing that he needs. He needs somebody super confident but calm. Quick and sudden movements in a restricted area often have the dog react when it wouldn't have reacted if you'd have been calm around him. So we've just had a few days of taking it steady, and he's come through that now, and he's not showing any fear aggression anymore. He's quite settled, and they're both very playful. They're chilling out now and just sniffing because they've had a little bit of a run round this evening. We've just been out to the back paddock just to let them get some of the excess energy out of their system so we can do the video footage. Else otherwise, because the area, as you can see, has no fences whatsoever, we'd probably have a situation where they were all disappearing behind bushes and we were not able to do video footage. But the pleasing thing with both of them is that they were both high stress, both unhappy, not in a balanced place at all, fretful. You'd only got to move or suggest you're going to do anything different and they would literally start to get stressed about it. Whereas now, as you can see, although we're out here, you know, without any tidbits or anything to lure them, they're quite happy to just amble around and follow where I want them to go. And if I move away without giving them any signals, you'll find that they're quite settled, quite happy. They're not worried at all. I'm not having to shout them and give them commands from a distance. They'll amble over and see what I'm doing. Very soon we're just going to have Eva out with a couple of different dogs. This will be the first time she's been introduced to new dogs, and we keep mixing the dogs, giving her surprises, putting another dog in the situation, but we make sure that the other dog is very obedient, so that if there is any argy-bargy going on, we can verbally correct that very quickly and stop any potential squabbles developing. These two guys we've trained individually, and then we've trained them together, and they've really chilled out and they're showing very nice, very settled body language. They at the moment like chomping on the new shoots that are coming through on the edge of the grass. Eva's more interested in the long grass than Bronin. Good boy, Bronin. Sit down for me. Sit down for me. Good boy. Okay.